Jesus freak here. I said it earlier, you got two different types of people who were pushing this arms race for artificial intelligence, which, we're nowhere near that. They can make it a boon to humanity, they can make it a bane to humanity. When you have this type of person who sees humanity not as something special, but a bug in the system, someone whose main concern is breaking through the limits so he can live forever, so he can become a god. But because he is innately an atheist, the only way he can think of to become immortal is to sort of turn into a computer, upload his consciousness. These type of people, these are a danger, these are a threat. Like, you want to talk about bugs in the system? These are the bugs in the system. But you have other people who are also trying to, be on the vanguard of AI research and may even have genuinely altruistic goals. I can genuinely see places where, having this kind of technology would be of benefit to, say, people like me with disabilities. Or, for example, maybe these things could benefit, like, elderly people, shut-ins. You can think of reasons why this stuff could be used for good. But of course, you usually hear people have more nefarious Georgia Guidestones type plans. It's a tool. It isn't inherently good or evil. It's in the hand of the wielder. As I said, I absolutely benefit from furtherance of the technologies. But, like, are you going to use this technology to help mankind? Or are you going to use it to help yourself? You're going to use it to make a better world. You're going to use it to make Skynet, right? And I mean, even if a company may have more idealistic motivations, you don't have to be a human to understand the concepts of subterfuge, deception. Even dogs and cats know how to do this. But we've seen that, these artificial intelligence prototypes, they're not AI. They're maybe, artificial pseudo intelligence. They're not AI. But they gain all sorts of capabilities. Similar to humanity. You know, James Cameron may have had a vivid imagination 35 years ago when he wrote Terminator 2. Came up with the idea that, a military AI that saw humans as the bug and then realized that they were onto it, decided to lash out by using subterfuge to have its enemies killed. We're starting to see that's actually how these pseudo intelligences are evolving. And that's the scary bit. Maybe James Cameron wasn't imagining so much as he was foreseeing. Jesus freak out.